Hi. Today we are going to do the practice of EFT, Emotional Freedom Technique, or tapping to release binge eating urges. If tapping is something that's new to you, we are going to be combining elements of cognitive restructuring and exposure techniques with acupoint stimulation. So basically, we are going to be tapping on the endpoints of meridian lines in our body. And these points are located just beneath the surface of the skin. So, just like acupuncture or acupressure, they respond to having them be stimulated. Today, we're going to be stimulating these points with tapping with our fingers. So, it's kind of like acupuncture for the brain, if you will. This process will take anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes. Get to a quiet place. You can do this with your eyes open or closed. So we're going to start by identifying the issue that we would like to work on. So for today's purpose, we're going to address the urge inside of us, the uncomfortable, anxious urge inside of us to overeat or binge eat. So we're going to start by rating this intensity on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the most intense. And as we do this, we're going to get a sense of where we're starting from. Doesn't have to be too on point about the number, but just to get a sense of about where we're starting. So then we are going to begin by taking the karate chop point, which is on the fleshy side of our hand, right underneath the pinky finger. So right on the side of our hand that we would do a karate chop with. And we're going to repeat 3 times a variation of the following sentence. Even though I feel this uncomfortable urge to binge eat, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. After we say that 3 times, then we're going to go into the tapping part. We're going to tap on the following areas in the following order, starting with the eyebrow point, so right where the top of the nose meets the brow. And again, you can use 1 finger, 2 fingers, you can tap on both sides, single side, you can alternate sides. This is quite intuitive, so whatever feels appropriate for you. And we're going to gently, just like a very light tap, about 3 to 7 times per point. From the eyebrow point, we're going to go tracing down the eyebrow bone to the side of the eye, not quite the temple, a little closer to the eye where you feel still the eye bone. Then we will come down a little bit lower to right under the eye, still tapping on the bony part. Then we'll come under the nose above the top of the lip and tap on that part. I like to use the side of my finger for that. Then we will come down onto the chin point, which is right in the crease of the chin, tapping. From there, we're going to move down to the collarbone part. So the collarbones are the bony parts that stick out right underneath the neck. And we're going to go about 1 inch below that collarbone to tap. From there, we're going to go into the underarm. So if you raise your arm, you're going to go about 3 inches below the underside of the arm. For women, this is about where the bra line is, and we'll tap there. And then we're going to finish tapping at the top of the head. So I'm going to take you through each of these. You can follow along with your eyes open or closed, and you're going to repeat the sentence out loud or to yourself that I am saying. If your eyes are going to remain open, I recommend just having a soft gaze, so you're not staring intently at any one focal point, but you're kind of letting your eyes just open up to the periphery and everything just sort of blurs out. Or you can absolutely close your eyes. So if you're going to do this with me today, we're going to start off with the karate chop point, taking a nice deep breath in, out, repeating 3 times as we chop. Even though I feel this uncomfortable urge to binge eat, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I feel this uncomfortable urge to binge eat, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I feel this uncomfortable urge to binge eat, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Starting at the eyebrow point, we're lightly tapping. I feel so out of control around food. Moving to the side of the eye, I accept how I feel and I'm okay. Moving down to below the eye, I feel so out of control around food. Above the lip, I feel guilty. I feel ashamed. Moving to the chin point, I'm feeling anxious and out of control. Moving to the collarbone, I feel helpless. I feel powerless to this feeling. Armpit, I feel like I have no control over these eating urges. Top of the head, I feel embarrassed. Eyebrow, I worry people will discover my secret. Side of the eye, I sneak food. I eat when I'm not hungry. Below the eye, I can't stop eating. I feel out of control. Above the lip, even though I feel this way, I accept how I feel and I'm okay. Chin, I feel so uncomfortable and out of control. Collarbone, even though I feel this way, I am safe in this moment. Under the arm, I completely accept myself. Top of the head, even though I feel guilty and I feel ashamed. Eyebrow, I completely accept this feeling. Side of the eye, I completely accept myself. Under the eye, I am ready to let go of this urge. Above the lip, I accept this uncomfortable emotion. Chin, and it's okay to feel it and let it go. We're going to pause here, take a nice deep breath in, letting it out. And I want you to tune in and notice where the sensation and rating is now. Is it where it was before? Has it changed? Has it disappeared completely? Has it reduced in intensity? If so, we're going to do a few more rounds of tapping and we're going to adjust the wording. If it's changed to something else or it's moved somewhere else, or if a physical pain that you are having has moved to a different place of the body, we're going to continue and do another couple of rounds of tapping. And it's increased, if it has increased in intensity, this is great feedback. And again, we're going to alter the words a little bit just to fit more specifically what you are feeling as we continue to do further rounds of tapping. So for the sake of this exercise, we're going to continue with another round of tapping. and we're going to stop and pause again after we finish. Nice deep breath in, starting at the eyebrow. This urge to eat is a feeling that I acknowledge and accept. Side of the eye. I can feel this feeling, but I don't need to act on it. Under the eye. Even though I feel out of control, above the lip, I am ready to let these urges go. Chin. I'm ready to gain back control around food. Collarbone. I'm ready to release the guilt and pain so I can set myself free. Under the arm. It's okay that I have these urge feelings. Top of the head. I completely accept myself. Eyebrow. I choose to make peace with my urges to eat. Side of the eye. I'm ready to take back control around food. Under the eye. Releasing all these urges and cravings to eat. Above the lip. These out of control sensations in my body. Chin. I'm letting them free. Collarbone. I choose to be in control around food again. Under the arm. I make choices that nourish my body. Top of the head. I release any guilt and shame. Eyebrow. I feel empowered in my choices around food. Side of the eye. I am in control. Under the eye. I love and respect my body for all that it does. Above the lip. I feel empowered. Chin. I am free. We're going to pause, take a nice deep breath in and out. And again, we're going to tune in to where this sensation is and if it has changed at all. The goal here is for the sensation to be reduced to a 3 or less. If it's still above a 3, I recommend going through this tapping again from the beginning and continuing until you feel the urge completely release. Personally, I continue to do this until I feel a wave of calm and peace, and I feel the intensity of the urge release so that I don't feel those same discomforting, anxious urges that feel like they're taking over and are out of control. I close it down when I'm done, and I go and I move on to something new. We're going to close it out here for today. I hope that you enjoyed this tapping experience. I will be doing more videos on tapping for emotional eating, stress eating, binge eating, as well as anxiety and mood balances in the future. I will see you soon. Bye.